YouTube. This is Amy. This is Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works, and I am your Wednesday vlogger. This week's question is, what challenges are you facing today? What is your biggest challenge you faced on your journey? And it lists a whole bunch of different things. And I just wrote down a few things that I thought I struggled with now. If you don't know who I am, my name is AmySDMom on my own channel. I had the vertical sleeve in March of 2009. I lost the majority of my weight in the first 10 months. And then continued very slowly the next 6 months to lose my weight. I have gone from 293 pounds to a lifetime maintenance range of 145 to 155. I also had my plastic surgery in March of 2010. So, I would have to say, for me, the hardest struggle now is not going back to the routine of putting myself last. I feel that as a mom, I feel very obligated to put my kids and my family first. And I used to put everything before myself. I would put cleaning the house, I would put the crafts, I would put work, the kids, everything before I would take time to go to the gym. And I would say at that point that I didn't have any time left to work out. And for me now, the challenge is sometimes I still feel guilty taking the time for my running because I am a marathon runner. I spend a lot of time running. I mean, when you run a marathon, you're spending 4 or 5 hours running, and training takes a long time too. So that takes away time from my family, and also the cost. Struggling to deal with, gosh, I could be buying my kids another toy, or you know, sending them to another week of camp, or buying them Christmas presents instead of spending $100 on a race for myself. I always put myself last, and I struggle with that, feeling guilty for treating myself well. But I think treating myself well has balanced out. It makes things better for my family too, because I'm happier, I move a lot faster, and when I am giving them attention, I'm not feeling like I have nothing, I guess. I don't know why I still struggle with this, because I know that to love others, you need to love yourself. Another struggle that I have is relationships. I think now that I don't numb my feelings with food, I actually feel my feelings more. I feel myself get upset easier, disappointed. I feel when I was heavier, I had no self-confidence, so I would settle. I had in my mind, I'm not good enough, I'm not worth being treated good, so I'm just going to take what I get. And now I feel, whoa, wait a minute, I'm worth better than how you're treating me right now. I deserve more. I deserve respect and love as I'm giving you. And I have a really hard time struggling with this right now, and I know I see a lot of this in the community. Yeah, me and my husband have had some rough patches lately. I'm a lot different than I was, and he's gone through a lot of changes in the last couple years as well. We are trying really hard to work through it. I think the most important thing is to say what you have to say and get it out there. Either, you know, you're both worth fighting for your relationship, or you're just so different now, it's not going to work. I think one thing that we have going for us, me and my husband have going for us, is the time we've been together, and that we're both very independent people. I can go travel and do my own things with my friends, and he has no problem with that, and he can do that too. We do not do everything together, and that makes it okay for me to be able to go do my running and see my friends, and him do his own thing. We also have 2 children, one which is disabled, and obviously they're worth working on a relationship. But it's not only my relationship with my husband that I struggle with too, with friends and family. Understanding that I am different, and it's not a bad different, it's a good different. I'm the same Amy, but I have more confidence and more happiness. I feel better about myself, and I don't feel that I should be put down or shamed for changing. You get these comments, don't change, or you've changed so much, like that's a bad thing. Yeah, I've changed. I have more self-confidence. I'm in better health than I've ever been in my entire life. I look great. I'm happy. What else? Maybe I sound like I have a little bit more, I'm a little more picky, and that might put you off, because I know I'm worth it and I don't have to settle. I don't see anything wrong with that. But that can be a struggle sometimes. Some of us end up losing friends. Some of us end up not talking to family members because they just remember that pushover that you used to be, and they want that. They liked having that one family member or relative that they could just poke and push at, and they would do whatever, you know. Some people need that in their life. They need someone like that, and you not being that person anymore may ruin your relationship. That's where I'm at. Food, I don't struggle with food. I'm kind of set in my ways. I know that certain foods bother me and upset my stomach and make me feel sick, so I just don't touch those, and I don't struggle with staying away from them. I'm not the type of person that's going to keep doing something over and over and over again that's going to keep hurting me. I can avoid those things with no problem. I have stopped tracking my food. I'm still maintaining. I'm actually on the lower level of my maintenance range right now. And water usually isn't a problem for me. When it's really cold during the winter, I don't like to drink cold water. During the summer, I have absolutely no problem getting all my water in. I think that's about all I got for you guys. I am Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works, and I'll see you next week. Bye!